Hello viewers, you are welcome to this podcast. Today's podcast topic is water, the silent architect of life and civilization. Introduction: the liquid foundation of existence. Water is transparent, tasteless, and seemingly simple, and is far more profound than it appears. From the deepest ocean to the smallest human cell, water weaves itself through every form of life and every stage of civilization. Despite covering over 70% of Earth's surface and constituting about 60% of human body, water remains one of the most undervalued resources in modern discourse. This article explores the scientific, ecological, cultural, historical, and spiritual dimensions of water and examines the looming threats of its future. Number 1. The chemistry and physics of water. Water, chemically represented as H2O, consists of two hydrogen atoms bonded to one oxygen atom. This seemingly simple molecule exhibits complex behaviors that make life possible. Polarity: the molecule's uneven distribution of charge makes it an excellent solvent, enabling it to dissolve salts, nutrients, and gases vital for biological processes. Cohesion and adhesion: water molecules stick to each other. Cohesion, and to other substances. Adhesion, explaining capillary action in plants and surface tension in droplets. Heat capacity: water can absorb large amount of heat without drastically changing temperature, regulating the climate and body temperatures. Density anomaly: ice floats because solid water is less dense than its liquid form, an essential feature that prevents aquatic ecosystem from freezing solid. Number 2. The hydrological cycle, Earth's lifeblood. Water is in constant motion, cycling through different states and locations in a system called the hydrological cycle. It involves evaporation from oceans, lakes, and soil, condensation into clouds, precipitation as rain, snow, or hail, infiltration into the ground, or runoff into rivers. This cycle drives weather patterns, replenishes freshwater supplies, and supports to agriculture, ecosystem, and human settlements. Number 3. Water and origins of life. Scientists believe life began in the primordial ocean over 3.5 billion years ago. Water provided a stable medium for molecules to combine and evolve. It facilitated the formation of RNA and DNA, the blueprints of life. Even today, no known life form can survive without water, making it a key target in the search for extraterrestrial life. Number 4. Human biology and water. Water is integral to every function of the human body. Blood is about 90% water, transporting nutrients and oxygen. Cells rely on water for metabolism and waste removal. Joints and organs are cushioned and lubricated by water. Thermoregulation through sweat prevents overheating. A mere 2% drop in hydration can impair cognitive and physical performance. Chronic dehydration is linked to kidney stones, urinary tract infection, and even mood disorders. Number 5. Water in civilization and history. From the Nile to the Indus, civilizations have risen and fallen based on their access to water. Ancient Egypt depended on the Nile for agriculture and transport. Mesopotamia laid between Tigris and Euphrates was the cradle of civilization. The Roman Empire built aqueducts spanning miles to bring water to its cities. Medieval societies fought over wells and springs. Even today, major cities New York, London, Tokyo are built near rivers or coast, showing water's timeless importance. Number 6. Water in religion and culture. Water holds deep symbolic significance across cultures. Christianity, baptism symbolizes spiritual cleansing. Islam, ritual washing. Wudu is required before prayers. Hinduism, the Ganges river is considered sacred and purifying. Buddhism, water represents clarity and calmness. Folklore is also rich with water myths. Marvedias, water spirits, and magical springs symbolize both life and mystery. Number 7. The ecosystem shaped by water. Water bodies shape the earth's biomass. Rainforests rely on regular precipitation and house over half the world's species. Wetlands act as nurseries for fish and birds. Coral reefs built by marine organisms in shallow water support best biodiversity. Rivers and lakes are lifelines for terrestrial animals and humans. Each ecosystem has its rhythm delicately balanced by water availability, purity, and seasonal flow. Number 8. Agriculture and water. Irrigation enabled agriculture, which led to cities, writing, and commerce. Today, agriculture uses 70% of global freshwater. Rice fields require extensive flooding. Livestock need drinking water and water-intensive feed crops. Drip irrigation and hydroponics are modern techniques to conserve water. Unfortunately, over-irrigation leads to salinization and depletion of underground aquifers. Number 9. Urbanization and water infrastructure. Modern cities rely on complex systems to deliver clean water and remove waste. Dams and reservoirs store water. Pipelines and aqueducts distribute it. Water treatment plants make it safe to drink. Urban expansion often pollutes rivers and depletes surrounding ecosystems, requiring sustainable urban planning to ensure future water access. Number 10. Water pollution, a crisis in motion. Globally, 80% of water flows back into nature untreated. Major pollutants include industrial waste, heavy metals, chemicals, agricultural runoff, pesticides, fertilizers, plastic. Microplastics are now found in rain, oceans, and even human blood. Polluted water causes diseases like cholera, typhoid, and dysentery, affecting over 1.8 billion people. Number 11. The global water crisis. Despite abundance, water scarcity affects billions. Physical scarcity in arid regions like sub-Sahara African, the Middle East. Economy scarcity, where infrastructure fails to deliver clean water. Conflict scarcity, when access is restricted for political gain. Cape Town 2019 narrowly avoided day zero when taps would run dry. India, Iran, and California face similar risks due to overuse and climate shifts. Number 12. Climate change and water systems. Water is both victim and vector of climate change. Melting glaciers raise sea levels. Extreme droughts kill crops. Intense floods destroy communities. Ocean acidification disrupts marine life. The Intergovernmental Plan on Climate Change (IPCC) predicts more frequent water disasters, urging action on emission and infrastructure. Number 13. Innovations in water management. Technology can address water challenges. Desalination plants make seawater drinkable, for example, Israel. Water reuse recycles wastewater for agriculture and industry. Smart meters track leaks and use. Rainwater harvesting is regaining popularity in drought-prone regions. In India, check dams are reviving rivers. In the Netherlands, floating cities may become the future of coastal living. Number 14. Water law and policy. Water rights often determine access and control. Riparian rights based on land proximity to water bodies. Prior appropriation, first in time, first in right. Transboundary treaties, vital for rivers like the Nile, Mekong, and Jordan. Water is often used as a diplomatic tool or weapon. In 2020, Ethiopia's Grand Renaissance Dam strained relations with Egypt and Sudan. Number 15. Personal responsibility and water ethics. Each drop we waste contributes to larger crisis. Individuals can make changes, fix leaks. A dripping faucet can waste over 3000 gallons per year. Use efficient appliances, low flow toilets, water saving showers. Change consumption. Beef takes 1800 gallons of water per pound. Beyond behavior, we must shift our mindset. Water is not a commodity, it is a sacred commons. Conclusion. From the scarcity to stewardship. Water does not just support life, it is life. From the cosmic birth of stars to the tears we shed. Water connects us to the universe, to nature, and to each other. As threats multiply, pollution, overuse, climate change, the need for conservation, cooperation, and compassion becomes more urgent. We must act as stewards, not owners of this precious resource. Let us protect it not just for ourselves, but for future generations and for the earth itself.